What up, bitches? It's a misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers. And I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. What did I tell you about 007? About how they were going to be switching things up? I told y'all. Um, what you're looking at here, in case you haven't heard, is a actress by the name of Lashana Lynch. Some of you might recognize her from the recent dumpster fire, which is known as Captain Marvel. To be honest, she was one of the good parts of the movie, and that's not really saying that much. and I, please do not see that movie. It's very painful. Lashana Lynch is probably one of the saving graces of that movie, even though they kind of relegated her to an Easter egg. Because for those who are Marvel fans, y'all know that Monica Rambeau, the character she played in that, was the original Captain Marvel, the original female Captain Marvel. But anyway, oh God, the new 007 movie, James Bond movie, Bond 25, is being filmed right now. And Lashana Lynch is signed on to be taking the mantle of 007. Oh, God. And I'm hearing two stories. They're saying, well, this is all speculation, but it kind of leads to the same thing, the same type of, I guess, story arc, if you want to put it that way, for lack of a better term. Um, I'm hearing this. This is one of two things I'm hearing. That James Bond is already retired, and she, whatever her character's name is, Lashana Lynch's character, has the mantle of 007. So James Bond is pulled out of the weeds to come back and help stop whoever the next threat is. So he comes back under the mantle of 007 while she has it or whatever, and they give it back to him or whatever. And then the second thing that I'm hearing is that Daniel Craig is supposed to be retiring, and she gets the mantle of 007. Let me say this. I don't think, look, I'm sick and tired of this bullshit pandering. I told you this shit before. It's not that I don't want to see black women or our women do good and do shit. No, I want to see our women do their own shit. You know what I mean? Let's build our own franchises, build our own shit, so that way it doesn't seem like a fucking hand me down. It's just so irritating. And let me tell you something. A lot of y'all are gonna fall for this. I mean, it happened just recently with Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I mean, y'all, I seen all these women all happy. Oh, oh yeah, all these racists are. No one's racist about it. Look, people, if you read majority of what people are saying, people are starting to call out this pandering. It's a lack of creativity. All you're doing is gender swapping, race swapping. It's lazy. It's bullshit. And to speak on that whole Little Mermaid shit, I why is it so hard to go to Africa and go pull out a legend from over there and Disneyfy that? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you do that? Why can't you do the Legend of Shaka Zulu or some shit like that? Why can't you do that? No, we're gonna give black people the Little Mermaid. Like, and y'all fall for this. Let me let you Negroes understand something. A lot of you niggas gotta understand one thing, and I've said this 1,000 times. A lot of these far leftists that control shit, they understand how to control you. They understand you better than you know yourself. This is exactly why you have all these Democrats and liberals. What do? When it's time to vote, guess what they doing? They're going on all these TV shows, black owned or black shows, and speaking in our lingo and carrying around hot sauce and eating collard greens and all that, because they know you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, so and so's invited to the picnic." You're gonna fall for it. And I see it with Ariel. I read all the tweets from all these hoes sitting here bigging it up. Like, no, don't accept hand-me-downs. Little Mermaid, Ariel is Danish. It's Danish folklore. When are we gonna have African folklore put up there? So then we could actually say, okay, yeah. And by the way, Disney shouldn't even be doing that. We should be doing that. We got enough producers and animators and all that shit to be doing our own shit at this point. That's the other thing, because I was getting into this argument with people with Black Panther saying that, listen, don't look at it as a movement for black people. It's still created by Marvel, by Stan Lee. Look, it's a great comic book, don't get me wrong, but it's not created by, but people were taking it as, oh, progression. Stop. Stop. And let me say this. I am not going to the movies to see this. I will not see this 007 in the movies because I'm not falling for the pandering no more. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't accept mediocrity in my films. I'm not doing that anymore. And I will see this in ways that don't require me to take my black ass and go to the fucking movie theater. I am not doing that shit. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on this shit. Do not stop accepting this shit. Stop it. Because what's going to happen is, I mean, it's not stopping because a lot of these idiots think that they know what's good for us as black people, and well, in general, us as the buying public, but is a lack of creativity. It just sucks. Like, give us a spy thriller that can stand on its own merit with a black woman in it. Or why is that so hard to do? No, we're good. We're gonna blackwash 007. Nah, fuck that. Shout out to Daniel Craig. Love him as 007. 007 has a long history as a British MI6 agent. And I know that we're going to do the Idris Elba thing, whatever, but I just don't like the tokenization of characters, and people like us are supposed to accept that shit. Fuck that. I'm not seeing this movie. I hope more people jump on board. We're not seeing the movie. No disrespect to Lashana Lynch. I think she's very beautiful, but unless they're going to make her some other, like a 008, or 009 or whatever, give her another moniker or whatever, she could be a badass agent with another moniker, with another 00. Like, why can't they do that? That's it. Well, we'll see what else happens. I expect a lot more wokeness to come from these guys at MGM, because remember, I did the video about what's the dude's name? The guy that plays Q, talking about, well, there needs to be a gay person on the staff of 007, and still to this day, I have not got an answer to why that is. How does that help bond out the fact that the guy's gay? Like, let me leave this here. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Please share my videos. As you know, YouTube is throttling me, so I don't get a lot of views. Please upvote my videos. That helps a lot. Share this video on Twitter. I don't care about people that get pissed off. I'm not that emotionally attached to shit. Y'all know me. Please share, like, subscribe, upvote the shit out of my videos, and that's it. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Peace, bitches.